took this cruise as a family vacation, and we were also celebrating my niece. So I do not have a lot of film recordings of this vacation at all. I have a lot of pictures. I don't have a lot of like recordings. So once me and Taj got onto this cruise ship, it was very, very familiar to us, and that's because it reminded us of the Carnival Victory, which is part of the Destiny class, which is no longer a thing. They got rid of that. So I kind of didn't really want to do a lot of video of it. Hey, this place has really, really good cookies. I don't know if they're going to keep that after they redo everything, but it has really, really good cookies. It also did coffee and baked goods like cupcakes and things. And then right next to that, they had the teen club that my daughter, like the younger teen club that my daughter went to like every night. Down here, I'm going to the arcade next. So yeah, I don't have a lot of that, but I do know that the Carnival Conquest is going to dry dock in January of 2026, so it will be out of commission for 2 months. They've already canceled the bookings for those 2 months, so I don't know. I know it's going for routine maintenance, and I know that it's also going to have some things redone to it, so I don't know if it's going to come out as the same ship, just with pretty little things, or they're just redoing everything. This is the club. It's a Carnival club. They all kind of look the same, just different furnishings. Bars. Every ship, bars galore, whatever. There's the piano bar. They always have good pianists. I've not been on a cruise ship that hasn't had a good pianist, so this has a lot of space on it. But yeah, as a whole, this ship, I like the ship because I do like smaller, older ships. Thankfully, there were no fights while we were on our cruise ship. I don't think so. There weren't any around while we were around, so that's a good thing. I wouldn't advise any of my visually impaired friends to go on this ship as a first time ship to go on. Actually, I wouldn't even pick this ship to go on at all if I was going by myself, to be perfectly honest. But it's a nice ship if you're going to go with a group of people. I did want to film the theater, but they were doing something in there, so I couldn't go at that time. But it was the same. So I did want to do a room tour, but it's the same. They're all the same. It's a Carnival, it's an older Carnival balcony room, so it's all the same things. It's an older ship, so everything's a little bit dated. Everything needs to be updated. The classic 3 lights that come on and it makes that sound. It's funny. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so I don't know who's sitting down on that thing, but whatever. It had everything that it needed to have in there. The only thing that it had that I hadn't had before was the table that was in front of the couch, which I'll show you in a moment. Oh look, that was an actual refrigerator, not a cooler. So that was also cool. But the table in front of the couch, we haven't had one of those I don't think we've had one of those in one of our balcony rooms before, but I like it. It's cool. I know a lot of people don't like them. They say it's in the way, but we like it. So all the fixings that a balcony room has, and no, there were no plugs on the lights because it's an older ship, so everything had to be plugged on one side of the room on the vanity. And yes, that thing was holy, like some rats came up and ate it, but it's an old thing, so it did storm. We did not go out on the balcony at all because the weather was yucky that week. Next, I show you the storage space. Typical shelves, mirror, then the 2 hanging sides. One has the life jackets, you know, the typical ones. And then the bathroom, switch on the outside. Please step up when you go into the bathroom. This bathroom had ample space for a cabin. I mean, it's not going to be a big bathroom. This bathroom also had plenty of shelving in the bathroom. I had no problem with this. The only thing that was missing was a shower glass door. It had enough room for an average sized person, whatever that is. I'm 145 pounds. I'm 5'9". So there you go. Our first stop was Princess Key, whatever you want to call it. Most of the people that got off the ship went towards the water and towards the food. And that's what I'm showing you right here. Yeah, that's where they were. So we opted to not do that. And we went the opposite way while the kids were down in the water. And then we later joined them. But on the way out, I didn't find anything significant to film. But this line, though, because the kids wanted to stay till it closed, till it ended, rather, was redonkulous. Redonkulous. It literally went the length of the island. This night, though, was the formal night, and we outdid ourselves. Yes, we did. Look at all these beautiful melanated people. Good times were had. The next day, we were in Nassau. We spent most of the time at this ice cream shop that looked over on the main street. And then we went to the museum across the street. And that's the museum right there. I just showed you the name of it. I can't remember. So I just flashed some of the things. I think that everybody should visit museums wherever they go. Or get a guide so you can learn more about the place that you're visiting. Afterwards, we got back on the ship. As I said, I didn't take many video. I'm showing you that that's my cousin's suite. That's how close we were. I took a little video here. I didn't take much video of this trip because remember, this is a family trip. We were just relaxing. My kids really wanted me to make this video, so that's why I'm making this video. But I do have more videos coming that are more, informative. So they were doing still construction. That's the amphitheater. And I think you can see like people still getting on the ship. But yeah, that's what's happening. This is in the car on the way home. We went to Cherry on Top. They have these tins in there where you pay $20 and you fill it with as much candy, any kind of candy that you want. And when I tell you I filled that thing so much, the top wouldn't fit back on that thing. They have candy in there that's gummies in the shape of Legos. And I'm a Lego head. I'm addicted to Legos. And I filled that thing up and threw some peach rings in there and some gummies. I got those from Taj, actually. If you're a sugar head like I am, because I literally have 2 teeth in my head because I eat too much sugar, yeah, do that. That's a good deal. I literally still have that tin on my stand, and I continuously put candy in it, and I can't wait to go back on Carnival to get some more of those Lego gummies. I promise next trip I will try to do better with the filming. It will be more for the channel and less for the vacation, and we'll see if we can't get this thing to be continuous this time. I love you all. Have a good one.
As you can see,
Oh Lord,
it is the firstborn here today, bro. The other one's gone because they ain't important.
don't do my babies. Don't do my babies.
You feel me? Like, I'm just starting the show. Look,
You grown. You need to go get your own show.